Well, everyone, welcome back to another Stock Market Open. It's official. My Mac Pro has bricked. Unfortunately, I have 3 years of Apple Care on it. I rarely buy Apple Care, but I'm like, if I'm gonna have a Mac Pro, I'm gonna spend the money on Apple Care. And here it is. 14 months after owning it, I can't do anything with it. System restore, nothing. It is dead. So I reset up everything on some laptops here. Surprisingly, a little $1,300 Mac Pro with the new M1 processors is doing better than a $10,000 Mac Pro that's 14 months old. I really start wondering if this is like just an Apple thing, that after, a little over 12 months, they just start deprecating everything to where stuff starts crashing, and you're just like, you know what? I should just buy a new one. Like I had this. I'll tell you, the best laptop I ever had from Apple was the dirt cheapest $999 laptop. That thing worked so well. I had it for about 5 years before I finally bricked the battery because I forgot to charge it for like 2 months because I had moved on to different products. But I'll tell you, sometimes just get the basic option and then plan to replace it because I think that's their MO. But anyway, welcome to another red stock market. We have, let's take a look here. We've got the Dow Jones down about 0.5%, down 0.54. S&P futures down about 0.54. NASDAQ futures down 0.72. And we've got oil actually finally falling a little bit on oil. Let's go ahead and take a look at oil here. Remember yesterday we had the announcement that Biden's releasing a ton of, what was it, about 50 billion barrels of oil, 50 million barrels of oil from the U.S. Strategic Oil Reserve. Hold on, let me find out exactly what it was. Oil release Biden. Now I'm confused on the number. How much are we doing? Oil reserves. How many barrels? 50 million barrels. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Thought that was the number. We're just making sure. I'm not a commodity person. But anyway, yesterday oil was going up, and I thought that was interesting. I thought potentially the market would try to price in a little bit of oil, more oil coming to the market. But we really haven't seen much of a movement here, just 0.15% here. Yeah, look at this. Oil steady as investors question the reserve release effect. I feel the same way. I'm like scratching my head, like you would think the price would fall. But oh well. Let's take a look at rates. Look at this. The 10-year at another, it's ticking up. Yesterday, we ended up the day at 1.66. We're at 1.683 right now. So ticking up a little bit again. Not ideal, certainly for certain sectors of the stock market, as we see here. We probably expect the NASDAQ to be most red today. Remember, folks, there are 2 times that people can... am I frozen? Oh. Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry about that. I don't know how long I was frozen, but apparently, maybe this Mac can't handle running all my cameras on it. I don't know. Hopefully, can I still switch screen? No, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Hold on one sec. Let me try one more time. If we end up freezing again, then it's gonna be a little bit of an oopsie doopsie. This is what happens when your Mac Pro dies on you. Let's try again. See, that's not working. That's no good. This is not good. Okay, that is not ideal at all. All right, so, well, in that case, Apple is really screwing me today. We will get to the bottom of this. Oh dear, no problem. I will log into Weeble on this computer, and I won't be able to share other screens, but whatever. I can share the Weeble on this computer. We'll do that. It'll just take me a second to log in. But anyway, market a little bit nervous right now. You've got obviously inflation concerns. It's interesting though. I mean, bond yields are not that high, and the 10-year break even has softened from its high about a week ago. So it's not like the market is really freaking out about like extended, epically long-term inflation. But it is certainly frustrated over what we're expecting to be higher inflation, higher wages, and rent growth over the next probably, quite frankly, 6 to 12 months here. All right, let's see. Can I pull this off? I think so. Aha! Look at that. Thanks to StreamYard, we have a backup option. Shout out to StreamYard, by the way. I love StreamYard. I've never used, well, actually, I've used Streamlabs or whatever before. People keep asking me if I use that. I don't. I pretty much only use StreamYard. You could learn more by going to streamyard.com/meetkevin. Let me see. Is this an old one? Oh, no, this is perfect. Look at this. Oh, how cool is this? See, you know what? This is even better. Who needs a stupid Mac Pro that's going to brick on you? Look, now we've got a little boundary and everything here. This is beautiful. And we've even got the little plug right here to go to the to use the Black Friday coupon code that expires, well, Friday. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and then it's already Black Friday. Isn't that crazy? 2021's almost over already. That's it's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Oh, yeah. Kick me while I'm down, Steve. I'm going to come over there and take your Dell. The 50 somebody says the $50,000 Mac is better and will last exactly 3 months longer. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's Apple kills me. All right, anyway, so let's see what we got here. Let's see what's going on in the pre-market. I think this morning's going to be a little bit of a tell because remember, institutions can really sell and frequently do sell at 2 points at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. So I'm very interested to see how the end of the day or the beginning of the day here works. Yesterday was weird. Yesterday it was like a nothing burger. It was really bizarre. Yesterday we were in the situation where the morning market, half of the stocks went down, half of them went up, and it really took a while for the market to kind of understand which direction it wanted to go. Now we're in a place where we're getting a little bit hopefully more clarity with all the futures, at least in one direction, right? So anyway. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at how things are performing here. We did get, by the way, a bunch of good numbers this morning, specifically unemployment claims. Unemployment claims were great. I think what unemployment claims came in 70,000 under expectations. We were expecting 268,000 unemployment claims. Those come out every Thursday, by the way. These are the weekly unemployment claims. We came in at 199,000. That is the lowest number of unemployment claims that we have had since 1969. That's insane. I mean, it shows you how tight the labor market is right now. It's crazy. So let's see here. Look, in the last like 3 days, I've had 3 computers basically start having problems, and it wasn't only Mac. Well, one of them was a laptop, the Mac laptop I talked about at the beginning of this live stream, where the battery bricked. One of them is the Mac Pro that I just can't use anymore right now until I bring it in for AppleCare, which is pathetic. Then I couldn't even get my files off of it. It was really annoying. And then what was it? What was my third one? Oh, I've got a custom built gaming PC, and the custom built gaming PC is starting to freeze just all of a sudden. We'll be running it. It'll be like Bloomberg Terminal, be doing nothing, and then all of a sudden you just see the screen freeze, and it's weird. You could still hear audio on it, but the screen just freezes. It's a disaster. Like I'm this week has been such a disaster for computers. I'm very frustrated. Like basically just short every technology. It all sucks. It's 2021. You can barely get good cell service in places. It's kind of sad. All right. Anyway, what do we got here? So Nordstrom's and Gap really got destroyed on earnings yesterday, and so did Autodesk. Keep an eye on this path that we keep seeing. We keep seeing software getting beat up over and over and over and over again. So software is getting beat up. In addition to software getting beat up, we're seeing retail not only freak out due to supply chain issues. I mean, Nordstrom and Gap, the numbers were not good. I can't remember which one. I believe it was. I believe it was it Nordstrom or Gap. One of them cut their expectations like 50%. We covered this yesterday live on the closing live stream, and one of them, their forecast was down like 50%. Their earnings were down like 50%. Their EPS, I think it was Gap. We were expecting like 50-cent EPS, and it came in at 27 cents. It was insane. It was such a horrible miss. It was so bad. So yeah, really, really, ugh. Here's another one that I want to mention too. Is see this one, Wish here. A lot of folks have regularly kind of asked me, like, Kevin, hey, like these stocks, they're at all-time lows. Like, why should we not be buying the dip on these? You got to be careful with some of these small caps, folks. Look, there is. Oh, great. Okay, another camera. There is nothing that says small caps have to. I can't switch cameras anyway right now. Oh, duh. Right, because we're using this little webcam. Okay. There's nothing that says small caps have to be above a certain price at some point. They could literally keep going down and down and down to the penny stock level, which is technically under $5, but I literally mean under $1. And yeah, that's just a reaction to, I think, a long period of market euphoria that we've had that's really now waning. So we'll see how things evolve here, but yeah, not so great here on Wish. Now down at $3.90. All right, time for a sip of coffee, and then let's see what else we got. Oh, it's like the perfect morning temperature right now. I love this point. That's great. All right, so Bed Bath & Beyond 4%. Faraday Futures down 4%. How has Faraday been doing? Let's take a look here. Faraday, look at that. All-time lows here, $6.40. You know, it really goes to show you, too, that the SPACs do not need to, be anywhere near $10. They just don't. They just don't. Small caps could literally get destroyed. Okay, on the 200 push-up thing, by the way, I'm probably going to revise that to like 70 or something that's still hard but reasonable. I didn't know. Anyway, I pinned a comment on that. I gotta keep remembering the camera's here. Oh, whatever. All right, HUD 8 down about 3.71% here in futures. Bitcoin sitting at 56,000. Tesla sitting at 2.91 to the downside at 1,077. And what did we close for yesterday? Yesterday we closed at 11. No, what did we close at? That was the previous close. 1109 is what we closed for. So Dave & Buster's down 2.7%. Hey, 35. Ooh, how's Carnival Cruise? Oh, and SoFi's lockup is today. Oh, we got to watch SoFi right when the bell opens. I want to see if there's a potential lockup sell-off over here on SoFi. So we'll pay attention to that. That we did confirm the lockup is today on that one. So that should be very interesting. Okay. Affirm down another 2%, sitting at 125. Let's go to the upside over here. What's doing well? Very good food. I don't know about that. Like usually pre-market on this one is so tight. Like one person buying $100 of stock and the stock moves 6%. So we'll see what happens when this actually opens. Nano Dimension, $4.80. Oh my gosh. You know, I want to say something about Nano Dimension. This CEO, very, very smart. He low tech, low quality meat. Low tech Kevin is the same info quality. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we are. We're using webcam today. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. The Nano Dimension guy, brilliant. When this thing was momentum running, this guy, I'll tell you, every single time it was a strong green day, this guy's like, that's it. that's it. We are selling stock. He was so smart because he just knew it wasn't gonna last. He killed it. Absolutely killed it. I mean, he's brilliant. He really, really did well on that. So, I applaud him for that because look, the momentum's gone and it's bleeding out. That's not a diss. It's just it is what it is. We'll talk when you're profitable. So smart guy. But I mean, that's like the only thing that's green right now. HP ran up like 12 or 13% yesterday on strong earnings. Dell ran up like 10% on strong earnings. Look at this. They're only up 3.5% and 1.5% respectively right now. That's nothing. GameStop was down 13% yesterday. It's coming back 1% today. The stuff that's green is really stuff I feel like that's green because it sold off yesterday. I mean, with the exception of Xpeng. But look at Monday. Well, then again, Monday had a sell-off. Maybe it was 2 days ago. At some point, Monday.com had a sell-off. Just be careful. Watch that software play. Wow, Upwork sitting at $38. Not super exciting right now. What about I've been hearing? What about Fiverr comparing to Upwork? I like Upwork, but what's Fiverr's? Oh, there it is. FVRR. Okay, let me add them to the watch list here. Just because I do like Upwork, but I'm not like super heavy on it. I got a tiny little position in them. Okay, what do we got over here? So Fiverr's kind of been bleeding down. Let's go to the average candles. There we go. And let's look at Upwork. Yeah, look at this. So we're hitting some of these low levels here that we saw in May again. Personally, I kind of like it. Somebody says Sheeb is getting wrecked. Is that true? I know Cardano is having problems with its eToro delisting. Cardano and then Sheeb 38. Yeah, a little. Okay, I don't know where the chart went, but anyway, it's at 38. Wow, yeah, that's oh, right, I know where it is. It's down. Why is it not like defaulting to where the chart is? Whatever. All right. Tesla down 3% now in pre-market, by the way. Okay, so really not much green here. I mean, the stuff that's green is nominally green. This is nominal green stuff. This open, very, very curious. Now, in fairness, yesterday we didn't get that closing sell-off that we saw Monday. Somebody says the video's choppy. Is that true? Is anybody else having issues with that? I plugged in with Ethernet just for all of y'all. Like I got all my inputs are full on this tiny little laptop, so I could try to give y'all the best service possible. It's the best I can do. Somebody says no. Somebody says perfect. And then another person says it's choppy. No, no, it's not choppy. Okay, well, it seems like 90% of you are happy. So I'm going to go with that. Poor Matt. Yeah, my desk is a disaster right now. Well, if I had a freaking desktop that would work, I've got accidental damage protection on it. Maybe I should just like push it off the desk. No, that'd be fraud. Oh, speaking of bad luck with Apple lately, this is my iPhone 13, and I went go-karting with my iPhone 13, accidentally left in my pocket, which was really, really stupid. And I didn't realize it was in my pocket and I was wearing gym shorts. So it slid out of my pocket, and it might be hard to see, but it scraped along the asphalt and then cracked the screen right here in the middle. Yeah, so anyway, here's my new iPhone 13 all scratched up, and it's a little difficult to see. Let's see if I can get a good angle here. Not really. But anyway, when you see it in person, it's pretty scratched up. It's pretty bad. But I also have AppleCare on that, so so I think I'm contributing to the chip shortage here. It's been a bad couple weeks with devices, I'm telling you. It's been something else. Okay, how do I do this again? So if I put that there, I got to somehow be able to put me in the little hole. That one? That one? No, that one. Oh, God. Oh, I'm not used to doing it this way. I'm sorry. There we go. Ah, it's more than the screen though. I know it's $29 to replace the screen. It's the whole side of it is scratched up and damaged. Like everything, like a whole aluminum band looks like somebody took like a razor blade to it. It's disgusting. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the functionality. And yeah, I usually have a case. Oh gosh, the screen is just cracked right down the middle. I usually have a case. See, I've got one of those little wallet cases. See, with the magnetic wallet thing, which is really cool. It has an air tag built into it, so like you could look on Find My whatever stuff where your wallet is, which is really cool. But we took this off because we were filming with this, and we had to put it on a gimbal, and it wouldn't fit on the gimbal. So I'm telling you, it's just been like the perfect storm of technology just going crap on me. Oh gosh. Yeah, Apple and I have had a very very pleasant relationship the last week and a half here. Like look at Apple stock. So I got about 700K in Apple stock and it's at all-time highs. So it's okay. Maybe it's at all-time highs because they do end up convincing people to just buy new stuff over and over and over again. I don't get it. I just sometimes I just hate technology. But I also don't want to go back to the Stone Age, like Age of Empires days. Who's playing the new Age of Empires, by the way? All right, let me focus to stocks here for a moment. Affirm 2.6%, Redfin 2.5%, Trade Desk's going to be under 100 again here soon. Enphase 245, having a little bit of a rotation off of these all-time highs here. Look at that, 282 is what we ran to. That was crazy. Let's see here. PayPal 188, still kind of in the toilet over here. A lot of volume on PayPal. It's been very nasty. Etsy down 1.8, or I'm sorry, Etsy's actually up 1.81. Etsy, on the other hand, is where everybody, like, the worse the supply chain crises get, the more people are talking about how great Etsy is. Worth noting that Etsy is kind of your your supply crisis stock. It's kind of funny, actually. I love it. Age of Empires 99. I played Age of Empires in 99 too. It was an obsession then as well. The new one's pretty good. Age of Empires 4. It's pretty good. Anyway, okay. So let's see. Let's see what we got in terms of news here. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, I've got to somehow do a new little screen thingy here. StreamYard to the rescue! All right. Okay, so now I just have to add. Oh, stop sharing screen. Share screen with. Oh, I can't share two screens? No, really? Video. Oh, I can't share two screens. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Okay. So I guess I have. Okay. I'll figure this out. I will figure this out. So if I stop sharing that screen and then I share a different screen, now, ooh, here we go. There we go. Ha-ha. All right. Okay, so there we go. There's that headline with 1969 stock futures. Fall. I didn't know they updated the front page of this. I thought that was like a little footnote in an article, but apparently it's so impressive that it's now a headline here. Surging inflation is forcing big investors to recalibrate their strategies. Ooh. All right. Let me sign in really quick. I do have a sign in. Let me do that really quick so I can get rid of some of this nonsense that's here. All right. One sec. We'll sign in again. They make you sign in like every day. It's so annoying. All right. In the meantime, let me read off what we've got going on here on indices. Let's see, Ethereum just under 4,200, Bitcoin sitting at 56 again. Solana is at 209. Cardano is the one that's really selling off at 162 here. Dogecoin's down about 8% as well. And Decentraland's still up. It's almost at $5. Really beating Axie Infinity. Wow, Sandbox up again. Dang it. Oh well. So, okay. Did I log in? I did it. I did it. I have succeeded. There we go. Do that again. Yes, get your Black Friday coupon. That one. There we go. All right. The surge of U.S. inflation is sending some names on Wall Street to rethink their methods, forcing them to recalibrate. Bond investor giant that dismissed inflation as a head fake earlier this year now expects price pressures to endure. So that's interesting. You're basically getting people who were believing that inflation was transitory starting to flip their scripts. Data this month showed CPI up 6.2%. The Goldilocks era is ending. Inflation has turned out to be higher and more persistent than we expected. Still, we continue to expect significant deceleration in the coming quarters in response to bottlenecks easing, but we also see the scope for labor force participation to increase as government benefits are phased out. Maybe because that's the big thing that a lot of folks are worried about. See, actually, they say right here, the wage price spiral and rents going up. So that's a big issue, is that there's this fear that you're going to have rents and wages continue to go up substantially over the next year, and that's no bueno. We don't want that. All right, let's go back to the sticks here. So sticks, it's a little harder to switch here, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. We are kind of secondarily going to hear the bell today. Wait, how can we do it? I think, hold on a second here. I actually think y'all can probably hear CNBC. Let me know if you can hear CNBC if I do this.
Power prices in Europe could be a potential crisis if it stays cold and if the wind doesn't start to blow.
Yeah, it's almost, I mean, obviously you'd never.
All right. Yep, you can hear. Okay, good. All right, so we'll listen to the bell while looking at SoFi. Yeah, that'll be cool. Good. Good. Thank you. So that's interesting. I can do audio through the Roland, but I can't do video because it crashes the computer. Okay, so here's the bell.
Cnbc real-time exchange at the big board. It is Macy's celebrating the 95th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. You should have seen Santa's entrance a few moments ago. Of course, the parade's on NBC tomorrow morning.
Okay, so there we go. Take a look at this. We've got SoFi actually going green here at the bell. We've got, let's see here. Let's see how these things behave. Tesla going green at the open, or trying to. That's good. Apple green. Ooh, looks good. Upwork down. Fiverr stable. Cloudflare down a little bit. Affirm ran into the pre-market here, but starting to come down a little bit. Interesting. Hold on one sec here. There we go. Okay. Let's look at some of the others here. Nordstrom's even recovering a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Nordstrom, people buying the dip on Nordstrom. It's Hyliion going down a little bit. Matterport moving up. Market's actually going up from what I can tell. Okay, there's Merck going down. Owlet is not sure which direction it wants to go in. Corsair's going down. Toast is falling. Monday.com's falling. Dell There we go. See, HP coming back. That's nice to see. So, yeah, because HP was only like 5%, and it was 12.5% after earnings yesterday, but really rotated here. Okay. Trying to understand this crazy market that we're in. Roblox just ran. Yeah, look at that. Roblox taking off. Roblox, interesting. We're going a little bit more green here. GameStop going a little green. Let's look at the reds. Like, for example, let's look at RK. Let's see here. Forget. How do I not have them? ARK's actually going down. That's interesting. So that must mean, well, it's Tesla, Square. Square's stable. How about TDoc? TDoc down again. Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's rotating down again. Okay, so a little bit of a fake out there. SoFi's mixed. Not a big reaction here, though, from the lockup expiration yet. Okay. Let's see here. Riot blockchain down 4%. Auto, that makes sense, though, with the Bitcoin. Okay, interesting. The little morning buying is now rotating down. So we had this initial little buying enthusiasm that briefly came into here to potentially buy the dip, like Nordstrom. And okay, that's kind of still happening on Gap. Here's Enphase 1.5. Here's Lemonade down again another 3. Okay. Okay. Interesting market. Okay. So then we've got, let's see here. HP running 9.51%. Roblox 4.3%. That's good. So these guys are pumping. Volatility is also up. Open Door showing up a little bit. Hippo's coming back to life a tiny little bit. MP Materials, Wayfair, Etsy, Zillow, Xpeng. Okay. Autodesk. So Autodesk is worsening. There we go. See, look at that. Software worsening. I'm noticing this. I want to look at the day chart here on software. So Bill.com, recent rotation down. Bakkt has lost a lot of its momentum. You've got that momentum bleed out. Rivian's down, doing its momentum bleed out, down to 115. But we knew that would happen. Dwack is kind of still on its momentum bleed down. What are the others? How's Zoom right now? Zoom's actually flat on the day, but also has been bleeding out substantially. Square seems to be worsening a little bit. No, it's actually getting better. Okay, I thought it was lower. 0.74 to the downside. ARK's down about 1.5, trying to recover right now. SoFi barely moving on this lockup. Wonder if people are buying the dip here. A firm 1.68. Not a very consistent direction in the market from what I'm seeing. A lot of mixed stocks. Tesla's down 4%. So that green rotated away really fast. That little tiny little green candlestick we had. Very interesting. And then Robinhood's coming up a little bit. A lot of red. Let's look at the indices for a moment. Okay, S&P's trying to come back up. S&P's down about 0.35 right now. CRM being crushed, says Mark. Let's see here. Salesforce. I mean, it's up from it sat at 230 forever, right? Did it recently? Oh wow, it ran to 311. Oh wow, yeah. I mean, this is just sort of that software sell off that we're reiterating over here. Okay. Wayfair's actually up. Surprised with the consumer and retail numbers that we've been seeing in the inflationary concerns. SoFi went positive on lockup expiration day. Wow. 0.45 to the upside. That's incredible and unexpected. But then again, the market usually does the opposite of what you think it'll do. Nordstrom, 25% to the downside. This is worsening. Yeah, Nordstrom's getting worse. Gap. Autodesk. Autodesk is bleeding straight down. Okay, let's let the market mature a little bit. Let's see what other headlines that we have. And let's see if we can do a little bit of reading. All right, how am I going to do this? Stop screen, share screen. See, it's easy, Kevin. It's just not that hard. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Dollar rises to highest level since July of 2020. The greenback has surged to its highest level in over a year, driven by higher treasury yields after Biden decided to renominate Powell. Bloomberg dollar index was up as much as 0.4% after a swath of U.S. economic data was released Wednesday. Stronger economy, potentially safer bet, right? That's what people are looking for. Investing where the safer bets are. Manny, watch lecture 1.0. So Manny had a question. How does he sign up for the buy and sell alerts? If you, as I know there are a lot of people, it's okay. But there are a lot of people who join the Stocks and Psychology Money group, and they're like, I just want Kevin's alerts when he's buying and selling stuff. Like, for example, I sold some Bitcoin a little bit higher than where it is now. But anyway, more details on that to come, the crypto sales and Cardano and things like that a while ago. But we'll talk about that. But anyway, yeah, if you sign up for Stocks and Psychology Money, watch lecture 1.0, and you get the instructions for setting up buy and sell alerts. I encourage all of you to grab it. You've seen the price go up consistently. It's a one-time purchase and no upsells. You're welcome to check that out. Link down below. You can bundle it with any of the other courses as well if you want, especially if you're going to watch the lectures. If you're not going to watch the lectures, don't bundle up. But if you want to learn, maybe like what a lot of people do is they get Stocks and Psychology of Money for lectures and specifically the alerts. But then they get the real estate bundle because they feel they know less about real estate, and they're like, yeah, I want to learn real estate. Like, should I be buying in this crazy market or whatever? Anyway, okay. So what were we going to look at here? What? We looked at the dollar. That's right. So JP Morgan had, or let's see here. Interesting. Hedge funds are bailing on expensive tech at a breakneck clip. A plunge in dizzying price software and internet stocks is setting off a quick exit. See, this is exactly why I want to be more exposed to technology hardware like Enphase, Tesla, just as my two favorite examples. Of course, I'm also exposed to Affirm and Etsy. It's a little different. These are more of your consumer discretionaries. Amazon, Apple, Google. Nvidia, I really like, but I'm waiting for a little bit of a sell down there. So hedge funds are stepping up selling as the rut gathered pace Monday, bailing at the fastest pace in more than 2 months. Wow, really? Okay, so we're not gonna go through all that right now, but I'm gonna write that one down. That's interesting. All right. Okay, let's take a look. Let's go back here and see how stocks have evolved. Share screen. All right. I need a psychiatrist, not a psychon. Well, in an unlicensed way, maybe we can help you. All right. So what do we got here? We have SoFi's up 1% on its lockup day. Nordstrom Gap, Autodesk is just getting wrecked. It went from 14.5% to 16.5% to the downside. Wish, 7% to the downside. BNGO, a lot of the momentum plays getting eradicated. Monday.com, 5%. Software again. Macy's down 4%. Probably sympathetic selling here. Lucid's down 3.7% today. Let's see here. And Lucid Put still has work to do. Tesla down 3.5%. Ethereum just under 42. Lemonade down 3.2. Big burn. DoorDash EDV. Okay. Indices. Let me look indices really quickly. Indices here. Dow actually recovered a little bit. It's at 0.43 to the downside. The Russell's only down 0.15. It's really the NASDAQ. It's the technology index that's burning. It's down about 1%, which makes sense. It's especially software. Yeah, PayPal, I feel bad about with PayPal. Like I sold some puts on that. I'm going to be the proud owner of my first PayPal shares ever soon with the puts that I sold. But because somebody else is printing tendies off of me on that one. But look at this. I mean, I thought I was buying the dip. I got stabbed in the back. But that's okay. I'm watching PayPal because I'm not confident we're at bottom yet, and it's gonna continue. If it continues to fall like this, there's gonna be a juicy buying opportunity soon. Yeah, it is. Woo! Yeah. The price at the link. No, try Yan. If you click the link, I'm not sure if the coupon auto applies. Yeah, try to hit the little coupon code button and type in Black Friday. Black Friday is the coupon code. So that code expires at 11:59 p.m. on Friday. Don't forget, folks, if you take tomorrow off, it's Thursday. Friday's going to be around the corner. Do your shopping today so you don't forget. The release of 50 million barrels of oil has no effect on the oil price. If market makers for the oil market thought the 50 billion barrels would lower the price, we would have already seen a reaction. Yeah, that's what I thought, that we would have already seen a reaction. So what you're saying is it's just such a small nominal amount that it doesn't even matter. Then maybe, I mean, I suppose if it doesn't even matter and it's not going to affect pricing, then is Joe Biden just doing this for political reasons? Probably. Somebody here says they bought a lot of stuff off Etsy. Etsy's great. It's a very dangerous website to go on. Here, let me show you why Etsy is so dangerous. Okay, you ready for this? Well, and this is why I love Etsy so much. Okay, see this? This is a dagger, poison tips. Okay, from Etsy. This is a dragon median helmet from Etsy. I love it. Okay. This is a cooked lobster from Etsy. Love it. This is a Super Mario star from Etsy. Love it. This is a smithing hammer. It's also 3D printed from Etsy. Don't try to hammer anything with it. It'll shatter. I don't know. I guess I buy so much crap from Etsy. It's bad. Stop going on Etsy, Kevin. It's not good. You should see the other stuff I have from Etsy. Should I get it? Maybe I should show off the other stuff on Etsy. Hold on a sec. Here, watch PayPal be sad for a second. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all gonna love this. Oh, y'all gonna love this. Okay. Here I come. Ugh. Okay. I'm telling you, this is why I bought lots of stuff from Etsy, or lots of Etsy stock. This is a Meet Kevin War Axe, also from Etsy. This is a Dragon Hammer, also from Etsy. This is a Dragon Scimitar, also from Etsy. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. So anyway, let's go back to stocks. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This one and that one. Boom. Okay. Etsy upgraded to 320 today. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget. See the D long right there, the dragon long sword on the wall above my little YouTube plaque or whatever. Also from Etsy. It's bad. That's bad. Except that you see this right over there. That is a 1000K RuneScape coin stack. That is just a printed piece of paper, not from Etsy. Okay, let's go back to the. Thanks. Yeah, the Etsy lobster. I know, Helen. That takes the cake. Okay, let's take a look at this because it looks like the sell-off in some stocks is actually worsening. We definitely have a strong divergence here. This is interesting. Yeah. Look at this. Nordstrom's falling harder. Nordstrom now down to 27%. This is a worse drop. Oh yeah, look at this. This thing's free frickin' falling. Okay, then you've got Gap. That is also basically free falling right now. Then you've got Autodesk, 16%. Also pretty bad right now. Sheeb at 37. Cardano at 159. What a disaster. Faraday Futures at down 8%, 8.8%. Small little disclaimer. I don't actually own any Cardano anymore. I sold it all at like, I think it was 196. Anyway, those are the kinds of alerts I send out in the Stocks and Psychology of Money group. I can't get to making all the videos on it. I really got to make more videos so I can explain these things publicly. But if I make a trade, I post it, and then sometimes I forget to make videos on it. Anyway, Riot Blockchain down 6.5%. Hut 8 Mining's down 5. Monday's 5. XL Fleet 4. DocuSign, there's software. I'm really, I want to be wrong, but I'm seeing this over and over again. The software companies are the ones getting burned. The Toast, the DocuSign, the Zoom. How is Zoom doing today? Oh, Beachbody's down again. Wow, Zoom's actually up. Okay, I stand corrected. Zoom's actually up. They were plugging themselves along with Kathy Wood this morning on CNBC. So maybe not. Okay, good. Maybe not. But see, HP doing well. Roblox up 6%. Yeah, no. So I guess you can't really paint it that way. It's very mixed today because you've got Unity up. You know, Unity software. Roblox is software. You've got Matterport hardware. HP hardware. Nano Dimension hardware. These guys are ripping today. Wayfair 5%. Dutch Bros up 1.5%. Affirm's actually up 1.25%. Wow. So what's Tesla doing? Tesla. Let me see here, by the way. The indices pretty stable. Tesla's recovering. Look at that. Ooh. This thing was down 4%. Now it's only down 1.7. And SoFi on its lockup day here, it's with 1%. Until Elon sells more. Yeah, good point. Weird. Okay. So off of the big losers today, I want to see if there are any other opportunities. So Monday.com's at 4%. Rivian's down 3.5%. Voyager Digital 3.3%. Lucid's down about 279. It's not much. Salesforce, Mind Medicine, these guys down about 2% here. Neo 2%. Neo's having trouble catching a break. Been stuck around 40, 39 to 41, back and forth. Microsoft down about 1%. Corsair Gaming. I don't understand how that one keeps going down. I don't own it, but wow. That one's been on a rough ride. I mean, look at it. CRSR. Go out to the day chart here. Look at that bleed. I mean, it's just been straight down. What's that other one? That new one, that OpFi, that SPAC. Yeah, it's continuing its sort of plummet here. It's the SPACs. I don't know, but then again, not all SPACs. No, OpFi, Honest, Beachbody. These guys have just gotten obliterated. Even Hippo to some extent. Just obliteration. I thought it had strong support over here. Bleeding right through it. Tesla. Oh, wait. How is Zoom so volatile? It was just up 3%. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it was up 3%, and all of a sudden it's just gone. Huh. All the mega caps are down. Is that true? Let's see. Title Home Lock. What the heck is Title Home Lock? I've never heard about that. I know title insurance, but I've never heard of Home Lock. Some new product they're trying to sell you? Is that it? They trying to sell you, brother? Don't be sold. I'm going to Google that one. Title Home Lock. What is this? Title Home Lock. What is this crap? Protect your home equity and title. The latest cyber threat is stealing your home equity? What? Title. Criminals literally remove you from your home's title, then take out homes against your home or loans against your home. How do they pull that off? Really? I mean, they would basically have to just, I mean, I guess if somebody fraudulently signed and notarized a deed, then, that's it. I've never heard of that. They forge a name on a title document and refile it. But you need to get a notary on that deed. I mean, I guess you could forge the notary too. Wow. That's very interesting. $20 a month. I mean, they figure out ways to sell you anything. Old scam that's being renewed. Oh, that's interesting. All right. So freeze your credit. Yeah, definitely freeze your credit. But I don't know how much that has to do with title home lock. Hey, look at this. Hippo. Oh, my goodness. InsurTech. Hippo's coming back to life. 6% here today. Let's see if there was any news on that. Let's see. Hippo. Hippo. Nope. No news. Just momentum. Yes, Elon did sell another 934K shares yesterday. All right. Let's say. Okay, Nordstrom, 28%. 28%. Gosh, that keeps going. Like, that's not getting any better. You had a little brief buy the dip, gone. Look at this. Planet 13, marijuana stock. Selling off again. $3.70. Lucid's down 3.72 towards the downside again. Toast 3. I'm surprised. Look at this. DWAC 4%. Matterport 4% to the upside. Hippo, Roblox, HP. These guys to the upside. Surprising. But wow. Okay. Check volatility on Matterport. Yeah, let's see. MTTR. HVG. Okay, so it's at 125. It's elevated. It's at 125 in the last 10 days. The 100-day average is 84. 50-day average is 97. All right. How's ARK? ARK recovered a little bit. It's still down about 1%, but did recover a little bit. All right. Let's see if there are any other bits of news. Okay, I'll look at that here. One sec. No sort of breaking news, other than obviously just having the red indices here. Germany to consider vaccine mandate. Yeah, well, the COVID stuff is it's getting a little intense in Germany. NASDAQ only down about 0.73 right now, so you're getting a tiny little bit of a recovery on the indices. HP back to its about 11 to 12%. Roblox 7.6%. Big metaverse. Metaverse must be playing again today here. Matterport, Roblox, both now metaverse plays. Nano Dimension 6%. Wayfair 6%. Metamaterials, look at that. 3.5%. Xpeng Motors 2.3%. Robinhood. Affirm, Etsy, these guys doing well. SoFi 1.21. Surprising how lockup day is just like a non-event. Huh? All right. Interesting. What's the breaking news, CNBC? Hold on, let's listen to this one.
66.9. It improved to 67.4, but that's still the lightest read basically in 10 years. If we look at current conditions, 73.6 versus mid-month read of 73.2. And finally, if we look...
Whatever. I don't know. Consumer sentiment. Consumer sentiment actually came in a little bit stronger. 67.4 versus 66.8. Let's see. Somebody says Matterport had a press release yesterday. Let's take a look at this. U.S. October personal spending rises 1.3%. U.S. October new home sales at 745,000. Expected rate was 800,000. MTTR. Okay, so Matterport regional coverage of capture services on demand. What do they mean by this? Okay, the leading spatial data. Okay, this was their press release. Expansion of Matterport capture services on demand that adds 16 cities. What is this? Capture services. enabling customers to make an appointment in a minute or less with a professional Matterport technician to digitize the space for them. Capture Services on Demand provides businesses such as SplitSpot a fast and convenient way to have any property digitally captured. So, do they capture services? I didn't know they did services. Oh wow. Anyway, they're selling. Oh, whoa. This is really interesting. Matterport actually now basically competes with Matterport photographers, and you can hire them to scan properties for you in different regions. That's kind of brilliant that they got into that. That's not bad. Yeah, that hurts the Matterport side hustle. Unless, of course, you can contract for them. If you could contract, that's probably what you'd have to do is you have to contract for Matterport. All right. Okay. In the meantime, what do we have here? I heard Tesla's doing well now. Let's see here. Cloudflare. Ooh, Cloudflare. Look at somebody spike up here. Look at this recovery. The buy the dip recovery. Etsy and Affirm up 2%. Cloudflare is up 2.8%. Upstart 3.5%. Xpeng 3.7%. Zillow's up 4.6%. Nano Dimension 5.3%. A little bit of a recovery here. And where's Tesla? Whoa, Tesla went green. Tesla was down 4%. Now it's up 0.5%. Wow. You can't keep this market down, folks. Yeah. The indices are recovering. Dow's only down 0.29, S&P down 0.27, NASDAQ down 0.45. Is the 10-year dropping, someone says? A little bit, yeah. Very interesting. ARC's almost flat right now. How's LCID doing? LCID's down about 2%. Huh. Well, it's incredible. A lot of pain in certain stocks, but otherwise, we're seeing a bit of a recovery. And people are seeing this as a buy the dip opportunity. Look, all these spark lines are up right now. All of them. All of them still up. Okay, start getting a little bit of mixed over here. Things that are going green are going green. Yeah, Wayfair's doing great. Very interesting market. It's kind of bipolar. It doesn't know what it wants to do. But anyway. All right, well, I think that does it for this morning. Go ahead and check out the programs on Building Your Wealth link down below. Black Friday coupon code. Take advantage of that before it expires, 11:59 p.m. Friday night. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for putting up with this different layout while I fix this stupid bricked Mac Pro, and we'll see you soon.